You know that I could use somebody.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming a products I regret buying tag. I have 15 accumulated, which I was quite impressed with because when I sat down I was like, yeah, I want to do this, and I'm like, I have enough, but I do. So I'm going to start with makeup. So the first thing, I only got this recently, and you might see it in a haul if I decide to film that haul, but it's the Maybelline Colour Tattoo 24 Hour thing, you know what it's called, and this is in the colour Eternal Gold, which looks like this, and it's a beautiful colour. I don't normally wear gold, so I'm not really sure what made me buy this, but once swatched, it has the biggest gold chunky glitter things in it ever. I tried wearing it today. That's kind of what inspired this video. Oh my goodness, it looked like a glitter ball had exploded on my eyes. Ugh, so I don't think I will ever be wearing this ever. Yeah, I just no, which is a shame because the other one I got in, what's the colour? The On and On Bronze one is really pretty, but this one just no, just no. Next is another Maybelline product, which is really surprising because I am such a huge fan of Maybelline. I love their mascaras. Their mascaras are absolutely amazing. But this is the Dream Touch blush. Now, I have the bouncy blushes from Maybelline, which I absolutely love. I know loads of people don't like them and probably like these instead, but I just don't like these. So this is in the colour, I actually have two. This one is in the colour, it doesn't have a name, number 2. And I have one in the colour number 6, and they're just a really hard to use texture. Like when you put it on your finger, first of all the pot is really hard to get your finger in, like for a cream product it's just annoying, and then when you put it on your face it's just hard to blend. Like I don't want a big circle there, I want to kind of blend it out, and this just doesn't let you do it, so yeah. Not a fan. Next is 2 products from Bourjois. The first one is the highlighting powder. Okay, you have to excuse because mine's really dirty, but it's the highlighting powder, and it just looks like this on the inside. And you swatch it and you just get like, it's so chalky to start with, and then it just doesn't transfer, like you're not putting anything on your face, so I just never use this. I don't like it. I don't know when I'm going to use it. I've had this for ages and you can't even tell. The other product from Bourjois is their Flower Perfection Translucent Smoothing Primer. Now this I think is meant to be like the L'Oreal Magic Base one, which I used in my tutorial the other day, but it's just not. It looks like this. I have tried to use a lot, as you can probably tell from all the fingerprints in it, but it's just really, the texture's just weird. I mean, I know the texture of these things is weird anyway, but this one's just really weird. It kind of almost feels like it goes powdery, and it smells like baby powder as well. It's just unpleasant. Ugh. And then I have a product from NYX. Now, the only reason I've included this is because I never use it. This is the Smokey Look Kit. I must have got this 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. I did a haul and I had the neutral eye kit as well, which I absolutely hated. The colours in that were horrible. There's nothing so much wrong about the product except the fact that it's really chunky. So I would never take this travelling because I feel like it takes up too much space. I never use the lip products in the bottom. The eyeshadows are relatively good quality. I mean, you get 9 and I think it was about 1,000 yen, so that's like 100 yen an eyeshadow. It's not that bad, but I just never use it. Then I have a Revlon, oh no, this isn't Revlon, this is Rimmel. I have a Rimmel lipstick, but it's in colour 10, and I don't know why I bought this. I just don't like lipsticks that have glitter in it, and this one has glitter in it. I've never worn it. Never. Bit of an impulse buy, I think. The next product I'm really disappointed in. This is a Topshop lipstick, and it's not the product as such, it's the colour I got it in. So I got it in number C145A, also Whimsical. and it's this really pretty kind of orangey coral, and when I swatched it in the shop it looked really, really gorgeous, and I was like, oh my goodness, my first ever Topshop lipstick. Okay, I got home, I put it on. Oh my god, it looks so bad on my skin tone. It completely washed me out, but it's not like I can rock a nude lip and dark eyes. This just was terrible. This made me look ill no matter what I did with it. It's just too pale, if that makes sense. I watched Pixie Woo's coral lipstick video yesterday, and she said if you're pale you should stay away from pale corals. Oh, I wish I'd watched that video before I bought this lipstick. So I'm really disappointed because I've only ever used it like twice, and I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to have to go find another home for it. Okay, then I have a Collection 2000 product. This is a pigment shade Magical. The reason I don't like it is because it's a white pigment but it comes out gold. Now I would use this if it was silver because I wear a lot more silvery than I wear gold. I don't know what to do with it. It just sits in my makeup drawer. I'm not going to throw it away because I might find some sort of creative way to use it for Halloween, but I just don't use it at all. Maybe I'll use it for pixie dust. And I have a Bodyshop Lip Balm. Okay, this is a repurchase because I lost the first one I had, and I loved it so much. I don't know why, because oh, it just smells so bad. I think it's meant to smell of strawberries. It just smells of chemicals. It's a tinted lip balm, so it has colour payoff, and it's just awful to wear because when you wear it all the time you just smell these chemicals. It's almost like you can taste them. Oh, it's just really bad. Never wear it. Another lip product. I'm a sucker for lip product buying. Is this I Love Raspberry and oh my god, I'm turning Japanese. Blackberry glossy lip balm. Now, when you look at it, it looks beautiful. It smells absolutely amazing, but you put it on and it's just gloopy and sticky, and it has a colour payoff, but it's just horrible. I mean, you can see I've never used it. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Probably throw it away but I do just love to smell it. Maybe I'll just, okay, there's a chemical. I'll smell it. I stuck my nose in too much. Next I have an Essie nail polish, and there's something about Essie nail polishes I just don't get on with. Like before, this is an old one I have, it was the brush. The brush was too skinny. I just can't get them to become streak freeze. Then they changed the brush, they made it a fatter brush. And I was like, yay, fatter brush, I can wear Essie nail polishes. So I got Fiji. Now I wanted Fiji as soon as I first saw it. I fell in love with it. I was like, oh my goodness, that's the perfect pale pink nail polish. I want it so much. So I bought it. I bought Fiji and I couldn't find it. It's not sold in Japan, so I had to wait until I got back to England. As soon as I got home, I painted my nails with it. Oh my goodness, disappointment. This is really hard to get a good, you know, full coat without it being really heavy and gloopy, and you know what these kind of nail polishes are like. And the reason I bought this was because everyone said, oh, it's, you know, it's a really opaque pale pink. It's not, they lie. I just can't, something genetically wrong with me. I just can't wear Essie nail polishes, clearly. Right, next I have a Clinique product. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturising Lotion. I bought this because, you know, it's meant to be a really good moisturiser. First of all, I hate the bottle. Okay, you cannot control how much is coming out. You either get none or you get a whole handful and you waste it. For the price, it didn't do anything amazing. I mean, this is quite an expensive moisturiser. Compared to this is about, I would go close to say 5 times plus the price. I would rather buy 5 of these than 1 of these. I just don't feel it was worth the money I paid for it. It didn't dramatically change my skin overnight. I used it for about a week and I think it broke me out as well. While I'm on the topic of moisturiser, this. It's the Bodyshop Vanilla Body Lotion. And it smells nice, a bit chemically for a vanilla scent for the Body Shop as well. But the packaging is terrible. First of all, this bottle, it's really hard to squeeze. So not only are you trying to dribble product out because you can't squeeze it out, then gives you this tiny little hole, and I want to, you know, slather myself. I'd much rather have a squeezy tube. This is just such a pain to get out of the bottle. And even if you take the screw top off, then you have the same problem as the Clinique one. You can't control the amount. I just don't use it. Right, 2 products left, then I'm finished and you can stop watching me rant about stuff for forever. I have the L'Oreal Revitalift Eye Contour Roll-On. Look how bloomin' orange that is, okay? Look at my face, then look at the swatch. I'm never going to rock that, no matter how dark my circles are. Last is a product I'm unsure about. I've only used it once and I'm kind of a bit loath to try again. This is the Instant Hydration Mask from L'Occitane or L'Occitane or however you want to pronounce the one with the 2 C's in it. You probably all know it. I looked for this in Japan, I couldn't find it, so again I went to England and bought it. Maybe I should stop doing that. I bought this because I travel a fair amount. Like, within the last year I've been on a 12-hour flight about 8 times. So, you know, I travel on airplanes. I bought this after watching Fleur de Force's like in-flight skincare routine video. Now I'm not bashing Fleur de Force because this is probably just me, but when I put this on, holy mother of Lord, it stung like a bitch. Okay, like I put it on, I had to wipe it off instantly. I do have quite sensitive skin, but it's not amazingly sensitive. This made me cry. That's how badly it hurt. That might have just been because I was having particularly dry time on my cheeks, so I've yet to try it again, but as of such, this cost me £20 and I've used it once and I don't think I'm going to use it again. Bummer. So yes, that was my 15 products I regret buying. Sorry this video is a tad rambly. I just kind of felt like sitting in the camera and talking. Do you like this shirt? It's not mine, it's my sister's. It's pretty cool though, isn't it? It's got like a huge cross thing on the front. Ooh, it's sparkly. Bye!